kitchen. My name is Chrissy Alamo, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a healthy gumbo. Here are the ingredients for my gumbo. I have a pound of diced chicken breast. This is about 12 ounces of all-natural chicken sausage. I have what we in Louisiana refer to as the Trinity. This is bell peppers, onions, and celery. Cajun Special Tony Chachere's. Great seasoning. Gotta get it. And Zatarain's crab boil. A lot of people don't use this in their gumbo, but they also use a roux. So I'm going to show you a way to get around that. I have 5 cups of low sodium chicken breast and 5 cups of water. Right here, I have a bag of success rice. Eating healthy can be time consuming. However, there's ways to get around it. Boiling a bag helps. Also, if you are pressed for time and you cannot cut up all of your vegetables fresh, try a seasoning blend in the bag. Now we're going to get this party started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our chicken ready, okay? Most gumbos, to make a roux, you combine equal parts fat and flour. Not the healthiest. So this is how you go around it. I'm going to take my chicken. I've added enough water to my pot so it's going to cover all my chicken. I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken in. And I'm going to set it to a boil. And my special ingredients, this is my Zatarain's crab boil, goes right in there with it just like that. Okay? So that's going on. And now I'm going to wash. So I have my chicken cooking here. But the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my vegetables, my seasonings, and then I'm going to cook them down. Now we're using sausage, okay? It's chicken sausage in here. Now chicken sausage is kind of high in fat, so I'm going to teach you how to cook vegetables down without using any fat. Alrighty, so I take my onions, my bell peppers, and my celery. So now I got a pretty trinity going, and I'm going to increase my heat. I'm going to put it on 4, just kind of get it going. I'm going to add just a little bit of water. When that water cooks out, what's going to happen here is my vegetables are going to start to stick to the pan, okay? I'm going to then take a spoon, get it real good, again, let it cook down some more, so it'll compress. Eventually, my vegetables will be close to transparent, almost see-through, and then I know they're ready. Alright, so now I got my chicken and my veggies cooking down. At the same time, I'm going to prepare my rice, okay? So what I have here, again, is this Success Brown boil in a bag. I'm going to go ahead and pop it in my pan. I'm going to add enough water to cover the rice. And if you don't think you can get it right, trust me, you cannot mess up success rice. Just follow the directions in the box. So I'm going to get that going. So everything going at the same time, you should be able to prepare this dish in about 30 to 40 minutes. So right here, I got my chicken. It's not quite at a boil yet, so I'm going to let that continue to go. Right here, I have my veggies. The water's still in there, so I haven't stirred or anything yet. You want to leave the lid on until you see the water's going. I have my rice going right here. I set my timer since it's at a boil now, and I'm going to let that go for about 8 minutes. Alrighty, so I noticed that my water is cooked out of my veggies, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a stir. You can see it's starting to stick. That's going to make a nice little gravy almost for me there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little more water. And then repeat. Let it cook down a little more. Just like so. And my chicken has been boiling now for about 8 minutes. I'm going to let it go just a little bit longer. My rice is now done, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off. So I'm going to take my fire off of this chicken, and then I'm going to take all the water from it. Alright, so I've added my chicken to my pot with my vegetables that are cooked down. I'm going to go ahead and add my sausage now. I'm going to go ahead and mix it all together. I'm going to let this cook down for just a few minutes. I'm going to grab my big pot so I can add this to it with all Alrighty, y'all. I have my meat and my veggies all in here. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the liquid. Alrighty. So in goes my low sodium chicken broth. And my water. Now, a traditional gumbo takes about 3 hours, and that's on the small end, okay? My grandmother used to say that time was the best ingredient you could put in, and she was right, if you have that time. But I think that love is the best ingredient. So this is made with passion, it's from the heart, and it didn't take me 3 hours. So I'm going to cover this, I'm going to put my heat on, go ahead and plate my rice out because this will be ready real soon. Now brown rice will keep you full for a long time. Definitely a better option than white rice. Alrighty, so I'm stirring it up really nice. I'm going to go ahead and plate it out now. So on 2/3 a cup rice, I got my guy serving right here. I always like to add a little extra juice. Again, remember gumbo's very much like a soup or a stew. Set that aside. Now I'm reaching for my girl serving of rice, which is a 1/2 cup. Now, if you're wondering about the instructions on exactly how to make it, you can check my website. I'm also going to post nutritional information on there. Serving size, all that good stuff. And that's at www.affirmfocus.com. Now, to finish, what I sometimes like to do is add a little green onions on top. Sometimes we call that a Cajun smile, but today I don't have any, so you're just going to have to deal with this Cajun smile.